teams representing the Midwest and Great Lakes. It is perfect. Minnesota and Kentucky. First
big 3-run home run in the regional and a 5-5 tie. Boy, do
boom.
Yard work. That's what he does. Little Rock. He's so pumped up. I am pumped.
Underway with a strike. 5-4. He's 12. He's 122. One of their favorites. The ball laid down by Alfin. This is a tough play, and he is out at first base. How about Grayson Newman getting off the mound?
Great athlete. That's why I never played shortstop.
To play. As he swings and misses, says, I still feel like I'm dreaming.
Run, Rossi. How about that?
Never happens. Wait till he catches a couple more.
Off speed. Oh, off the glove of the third baseman, Matthew Escalera. That was hit hard. And some speed is on you quickly. And here comes the big fella, Jameson Kuzny. That.
Right. Tyler Phillips hit him hard.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
They're still friends.
Selves.
That ball is ripped to center field. Back goes Alexander, and he's there to make a nice catch.
Fastball, likes his fastball. Team leader for this group. Guy that they say gives you everything.
Flexed it up. A couple of basketball players meant.
What do you think?
Just mime it. Oh, good pitch. See you later. I think he's got a good feel for it.
Third one in, just pours it in there. And as you said, Carl.
The refreshing part of all of this is how quickly they get back on the mound and fastball up. On the ground to second. Good hop and a nice job by Matty Frecking to get in front of it and retire.
Yes.
So Jameson's mom was his homeroom. Wait a minute. So your mom would
sit at the table with some of the guys from Kentucky in the Grove.
Rolled over. It's blocked by the first baseman, and he won't beat him to the bag. Safe is Will.
Brother, and reminds him of it, I'm sure, every once in a while.
Slow roller to second. Matty Frecking solid again. She makes two good plays in the field. And Kentucky 0-0 top of the second inning. And of course, you're talking the Bloom family.
I'm here with Dylan's mom, Jen.
Parents, you know, you want to make their dream happen. And
We'll pick the interview up in a second. Tyler Phillips.
And we weren't going to have you miss that one. Your reaction to Dylan.
that one, I couldn't miss that one.
And Tyler Phillips ran it equally well to get back.
Carson Tim chases one high for Dylan Bloom and Mom Jen, and I'm sure Dad, and talk to Dylan Bloom, which came back to hurt him on that triple. Start pounding that strike sound like that. Back-to-back strikeouts. In the dirt. Here he comes. Play at the plate. Safe. Good hustle and good speed from Phillips to make it 2-0. 2-1.
But I love seeing her swing 2-0 there.
Well, a good battle here, too, with obviously the pitch count. And there's breaking ball, and that one got her, and she is out on the strikeout. But a big inning and emotion. Frecking at second base, and Jessica Mendoza, who is here to help us with that,
is my favorite player of all time. Just kind of the coincidence of it all.
And plays Jackie Robinson's position.
Yep. Third baseman's playing. Oh, a line drive right over his head, and a leadoff single for Chaz Huff. Evan played here in the Little League World Series a couple of years ago.
Edward.
All right, so we got a special. Terry Obie, the former professional football player, check swing. He said he went, and that's a strike. You know, 12-year-old throwing curveballs, a little dangerous on the arm.
Strike as much as he wants it, but he throws it, the fastball.
Fall on that as a guy that coached youth league. Is this one heading down to second base and getting in safely as Nick Simpson? But where do you fall on that? Geyer swings and misses, and Kuznia picks a no-hitter. This one is ripped to right field, and Tyler Phillips is there to make the play. Good defense. Good hit. New pitcher, Chaz Huff. He takes over on the mound. See what he does in the Great Lakes. Now's the time you got to commit to one sport. Escalera, nice play.
That's the goal, is to be as the best we can as we get older and continue to.
See, this is a hard sport to play. It can wear you down.
With the baseball back and forth. This one has popped up. Second baseman Luke Eidlet. Easy. Swing and a miss from Minnesota to Omaha. Ooh, good pitch right on the knuckles. And Law is retired. Leading Kentucky by a score of 2-0. And for
Jason has had on this team. You talk to any player on this Great Lakes team.
His position every game throughout the drafted. #1 draft every year since. And
Been watching over them. Yeah.
saw Grayson Newman pop out to Matty Frecking. Slow roller first. Out retired there to third base. Shallow foot. Like everything is ahead. He's not waiting on the ball. What do you see?
Big wait. To left center.
And Ross,
Because you're pulling off a little bit because you've got that movement and you'll over rotate trying to hit a home run or trying
with Shallard at third base. That one misses away. A lot of people. Alexander is now in a rundown.
A deep breath thing, speeding up a little bit, recognizes things.
16. Here they are again in 19. That one's outside and another walk. So this one, we're fortunate when they got the runs. A little blooper to center field, and that one is caught there by Caden Alfin. So that does it.
I know you don't like me, Tim. You don't like working with me, much less playing.
Wyatt Myers, he's in there now in a pinch hitting role.
Billy Squire.
Yes.
Misses away.
Managing the same Little League team as long as Rossi's been alive, correct?
Right, yes. 42 years old. That's crazy. Glove off.
On the ground is short. Shallard across, gets him, now going to third. There's the throw and the double play. Good job by the kids from Great Lakes. Shallard to Alexander to Escalera.
6-3 and William Henderson is a big kid, and that was a beautiful tag and throw to third.
Connected with communities, and we've seen his picture in a Little League uniform and his parents. That's the real fascinating part, I think, from.
I can't wait.
That's interest in watching them play. On the ground, Frecking stayed down on that
To watch. You can tell a lot about it.
Ooh, delayed call, strike 3. And by a score of 2-1, he sprinted around those bases basically because Little League has adopted the international rules. On the ground to third, let's see Escalera. He's got a good arm, and there's another easy out. It didn't look easy. Field in which there's no backstop. And if you don't catch the ball, it ends up in a dip. They were hammered by the rain yesterday, and yet you would have. That one's fouled off the plate. We're going to see.
He says they're good. It should be a good matchup. 4 o'clock today.
That's a really good game.
And same with layup lines on a basketball team.
Boy. Cameron Sockery, that one's in the dirt. He's heading down to first, and he is thrown out. Quick inning for Great Lakes. Professor of music at Western Kentucky University. Shallard pops it up. Frecking under it. 80th pitch from Kuznia. This one is ripped to left, and that's going to go over the head. A double.
Nick Simpson, we talked.
Didn't do in the regionals where they scored a whole bunch of runs. They're 0 for 5.
Kuznia on the mound.
This one to right field, and a nice catch with a basket. Tyler Phillips.
Glove.
Baseman with 2 on. First pitch rips it. Oh! What a catch!
Oh my goodness!
Jackson Knutson with a web gem, and he saves at least a run. Up and playable. Catcher says, "I got it." Oh,
didn't even see it going to him. It went, so it was awesome. But he came up with it.
Oh, that's another one.
It's another. Alexa, what did you say when Jackson made that catch?
He somehow ran that down without even really seeing it.
Here's the easy one. No.
Gets back in the count right there for strike 1.
Bottom 6, nobody out. Again, third baseman 10 play. Then he hit into one. And a nice running catch by Jackson Knutson again. How about that range?
Jackson Knutson.
And Obi is done, and they are 1 out away from getting their first win here at this. Slow roller. Here's Bittner to first. And Minnesota regional championship game with the big 3-run home run from Jamison.